My presentation is about the implementation of a new public management in civil service policy, the institution of tenure and performance appraisals. First of all, we should define the civil service in Greece. The Greek civil service is governed by the Civil Service Code. Civil servants are defined as indirect organs of the state, maintaining a hierarchical and disciplinary relationship with it. We have three categories. First of all, there is the permanent regular staff. Moreover, we have the revocable political staff, and last but not least is the tenure-based staff. We should point out the institution of tenure. We have a constitutional anchor, currently protected under Article 103, paragraph 4 of the Greek Constitution. The institution of tenure is to ensure administrative continuity and stability by preventing overnight dismissals following government changes. The main point is the administrative neutrality. Tenure aims to create a depoliticized rule of law where officials act with objectivity, free from partisan influence. We have dual manifestations of the principle. First of all, about the organizational obligation, we have to underline that the state must establish organic positions and hire via meritocratic processes to ensure uninterrupted service. The personnel management is about to foster processional security, which is theoretically linked to higher administrative efficiency and the fulfillment of public goals. We have three main legal safeguards. The existence of limited cases for involuntary dismissal, the role of service councils, and the right of appeal against administrative decisions. We have some challenges and critiques of transitional tenure. First of all, there is the efficiency gap. Critics argue that tenure can act as a shield for inadequate performance. We have the lack of incentives. Productivity may stagnate if career advancement is disconnected from actual performance. Last but not least, there is also the difficulty of removal. The high threshold for dismissal may protect underperforming employees, fostering an introverted administrative culture. As far as I'm concerned, I think that administrative dysfunction is not a fault of the principle of tenure itself, but rather a result of the legislature failure to modernize organizational structures. We have to underline the transition to the new public management, NPM. NPM seeks to replace the rigid Bavarian bureaucratic model with private sector management techniques. We have three kinds of keys in NPM. First of all, we have the quality and the efficiency. They focus on output rather than just procedural activity. Secondly, we should think that the citizen in NPM is a customer, actually, shifting from the focus towards satisfying social needs and ensuring open access to services. And last but not least, the last key is the transparency, moving away from closed bureaucratic cycles toward measurable results. Moreover, we should underline the need for evaluation. To achieve flexibility and modernization, individual performance must be assessed against specific goals set by superior authorities. We have a multi-level evaluation bundle. First of all, there is the self-evaluation. Secondly, we have a hierarchical evaluation. And finally, we have the system evaluation. In Greek, we have the law numbered 4940/2022. This law establishes a fictional and transparent framework for performance evaluation, introduces the human resources development consultant, and decouple automatic career progression from simple tenure. There's also the advancement that is now linked to skills and achievement of goals. It's very important to highlight the management by objectives, MBO, and its incentives. MBO is used to align administrative resources with specific outcomes. We have levels of goal setting. There are three. First of all, we have the government and policy level. Secondly, we have the organic unit level. And finally, we have the individual level. Moreover, the law introduces a corrective ladder. First of all, mandatory training seminars. Moreover, we have the reassignment, change of job position, and of course, disciplinary action if inadequacy persists. To conclude, I think that tenure is not absolute. The article numbered 103 allows for dismissal via judicial or disciplinary council decisions in cases of inadequacy. Moreover, performance appraisals do not undermine tenure, provided they are objective, meritocratic, and respect individual rights. Within the new public management framework, tenure services as a shield for the productive civil servant against arbitrary political interference, while evaluation ensures the public interest is served. Last but not least, tenure is a safeguard, not a barrier. And of course, tenure and MPM are complementary tools for a modern, neutral, and efficient state. Thank you very much.